Considering his fame and impact in pop culture of today's China, Yibo was on his way to become one of the most successful Chinese entertainers. It is estimated that his net worth is millions of dollars. Even if you're not very familiar with the Chinese entertainment industry, you've probably seen Wang Yibo's face quite a few times. It's a bit hard not to because he's one of the most sought-out celebrities in China. But how did he take over China so suddenly, and what's the secret behind his impact? Unique beginnings. Wang Yibo is talented to the point that nobody had any idea where his career was headed due to the fact that he was just so good at everything. He was an idol, an actor, and a dancer, so who was supposed to know what he would do next? That's what made him stand out in China in the first place. He was an attractive man who was a K-pop idol, an extremely charming actor, and a charismatic host, so he was stealing hearts of everyone. Whether he's interacting with guests, learning new skills in a reality show, or playing a heartthrob in a fantasy drama, it's hard for Yibo not to shine and get your attention right away. He got a lot of attention for breaking gender norms by wearing clothes made for women and proudly promoting makeup brands, which is highly controversial in China. Yibo was born in Luoyang, and when he was younger he really enjoyed dancing. He was so interested in it that he actually begged his mom to let him take dance classes. His mother said yes, and he entered the Hanlim Multi-Art School, a prestigious performing arts academy in Seoul. He trained under YG Entertainment, one of the most prominent K-pop entertainment agencies in Korea. He also found himself in the original lineup for the boy band Unique after impressing everyone with his dancing skills. Yibo practiced with the members of the band ever since he was 14 and was the one chosen from a total of 30 trainees. The group was originally planned to be a collaborative effort between YG Entertainment and the Chinese company Yuehua Entertainment, but eventually debuted solely under Yuehua. And if that name sounds familiar to you, it's because they have groups like Cosmic Girls and Everglow in it. Unique debuted in 2014 and was composed of 5 members, with 3 of them being from China and 2 from South Korea. Yibo is the main rapper and dancer of the group, as well as the youngest member. Unique was hugely successful in China and even had their own TV show on the Chinese streaming platform iQIYI called The Best Debut, which had the intention of introducing the group to a wider audience. They were so successful there that Unique songs appeared on the Chinese soundtrack for movies like The Penguins of Madagascar and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Their biggest song was EO EO, and they were an active group for around 4 years before going on hiatus, which has not ended yet. The group hasn't officially disbanded, so the idea of having a comeback isn't really a stupid idea, so the fans might get a new release anytime soon. Silver screen star. Yibo is insanely talented and his career speaks for himself. When he was still promoting with Unique, he dipped into acting and it actually worked super well for him. He started his acting career with a role in a romantic drama, NBA Partners, in 2016. He followed the role up with a part in a fantasy drama, A Chinese Odyssey Part 3, before joining the cast on the romance show Love Actually. Around this time, he also kicked off his variety show career, appearing as a judge on the massively popular reality show Produce 101 China. Yibo seemed to have a lot of fun on the show, even joining the trainees in their dance practices and performances sometimes. One fan commented on his incredible stage presence and charm, saying, "He catches the attention more than the girls when he dances." After that, he starred in the drama Gank Your Heart, and although he was getting booked a lot, it was the drama The Untamed that really catapulted him into stardom. It was in 2019 when The Untamed aired and Yibo took on the lead role as Lang Wangji alongside Xiao Zhan, who played Wei Wuxian. It's hard to think of anyone more perfect for the role, and the producers of the show thought the same. In an interview, the producer mentioned that the moment Wang Yibo walked through the door, she knew he was the Lang Wangji they were looking for. She said, "He was undoubtedly the best candidate for Lang Wangji's character. The demeanor he carries himself with was very unique. The TV show was based on a BL web novel and was an enormous hit. It even managed to secure a release on Netflix, and that brought the drama attention from all over the world. The success of it was so big that it turned into sequels, video games, and even a 6-member boy band. The chemistry and bromance between the two really helped the popularity of the show, but it did cause some damage. In fact, did you know that the two are the reason that the fan fiction website Archive of Our Own ended up being banned in China? Their impact was that big. While the romance between the two characters couldn't be shown in the show due to China's censorship laws, that didn't stop the fans from making their own depictions of it. Well, this is when things get messy. One of these stories imagined Xiao Zhan as an adult entertainment worker experiencing gender dysphoria. That irked his fans to no end, as they considered the portrayal disrespectful, and that eventually led them to launch a coordinated reporting attack on the website, which wound up getting the site blocked in China altogether. Xiao Zhan got the short end of the stick because of the scandal. Millions of free speech activists actually began boycotting the dozens of brands Xiao campaigned for, including Estee Lauder, Piaget, Qeelin, and pressured those brands to end their collaborations with him. But while Xiao Zhan experienced quite the setback because of this issue, Yibo was able to bounce back to the scene without any problems. Not only that, but he came back with tons of new projects, releasing over the course of 2020. Right after The Untamed, he was a judge on the talent show Street Dance of China 3, appearing alongside well-known idols like EXO's Lei Zhang. Fans love the chemistry between the three, especially Jackson and Yibo, and he found himself more famous than ever. It was undeniable that Yibo was on his way to become one of the most successful Chinese entertainers. CF King. It would be incredibly stupid of brands not to want Yibo as their ambassador, considering his fame and impact in pop culture of today's China. He was already a famous endorser before he even starred in The Untamed, but his popularity has reached new heights after that. Yibo is an ambassador for nearly 40 brands, including Colgate, L'Oreal, KFC, and even Ping An Insurance. He's also the youngest Chinese ambassador of the luxury brand Chanel, and he also promotes makeup brand Shuumura. Yibo is a familiar face to brands available in Singapore such as Miniso and Evisu as well. And if you have any doubts whether his impact is really that strong, this will for sure help you imagine how influential he is. In 2020, the stock of all his endorsers rose by an average of 32%. After appearing on Street Dance of China, endorsements featuring Yibo popped up everywhere. He became a Nike partner, a face for Audi, an ambassador for Winter Sports Olympics in China for 2022, and even released a song promoting China's newest 5-year plan in early 2021. All of these endorsements and his roles in TV shows and movies made his bank account overflow with money. It is estimated that his net worth is millions of dollars. Some claim it is $1.5 million and others believes it can be a whopping $12 million. But along with being an ambassador to all of these brands, China occasionally uses him to promote core socialist values. He has worked as a fireman for the Hunan Volunteer Brigade and tried to raise awareness for fire safety by recording videos for them related to the issue. He also promotes red tourism on his Weibo page, and he publicly took an oath against the use of drugs for his latest role as a police officer, serving with the Anti-Drugs Bureau and being a hero. It seems like China is interested in capitalizing on his fame because his impact is truly undeniable. And for those who have already binge-watched every drama and film Wang Yibo has been in, you don't have to wait long for the next one. He's set to play as a policeman in an upcoming Chinese crime detective drama called Being a Hero. On top of that, Yibo is also playing the lead role in another Chinese mythology drama called The Wind Rises in Luoyang. To summarize it, Wang Yibo's popularity shows no sign of slowing down, with him firmly being placed as one of the most marketable faces in Chinese entertainment today. Hope you enjoyed the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Bye!